You want to see me break some stuff?
Hell yeah. How's it going? It's Dark Isles Gaming. Ramiro and Randy here again. Your
Hey.
fellow, what's that saying from that show? Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. That's what I was trying to think of.
Yep, that's us.
That's the one.
We're not even remotely prepared
when's that new
to
movie?
be here.
When's that new movie come out? Everyone's freaking out about.
I don't know what movie you're speaking of.
Coming on Her Face or Homecoming or Coming Home or Somewhere Nowhere Home Found.
Oh, shit. I don't know. The one that they were like, we're not doing a trailer, and then they did a trailer.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I forgot they said that. They were like, nah, man, we don't want to ruin it. It's too much hype. And then they were like, here, have all the hype.
I'm not even remotely prepared to be in this dungeon.
No, you're really not. And we were sitting here for an hour before.
I know. I could have been like preparing.
Well,
yeah, I have no idea when. Oh, I died.
This episode's going up when? Next week? Or this
probably?
week?
Yeah.
This week, next week, whatever. We should talk about the new Switch OLED.
Yeah, let's do that.
Super nice. I'm really happy with it, and that's coming from someone that plays like literally 95% docked. But I think it's gonna entice me to play more portably more.
Gonna convert you?
Nah, I'm not gonna say it's gonna convert me. I'll still definitely play docked more, but it won't feel like such a slog when I'm like out and I'm like, I'm gonna play portably. Yay.
Now it's not gonna be like, oh.
Yeah, that's basically my reaction every time. It's like a girl coming home to her boyfriend and was like, oh man, I forgot how small he is every time. Aw. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's fine.
We'll just do this. What up, bitch?
Oh man, she's got a gigantic schnoz. Oh, I also picked up the other game. I started playing Metroid Dread.
Yeah, how is that?
On the Switch OLED. Super cool. I mean, so far I haven't gotten real far into it, but I love the way it feels. It just feels like a really, really solid Metroidvania, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
I did play Samus Returns on the 3DS, and it controls very similar to that. It feels very akin to that, which makes sense because I think the same people made it. The people that ported or what would you call that? A remaster? No, what?
What?
So Samus Returns on the 3DS was a remake.
Oh.
A remake? Yeah. Was that what you call it? There's remakes and then there's whatever.
So it was a game they remade and like added shit to it.
Yeah, well, they definitely modernized it for sure. Like, but it's basically, I mean, for all intents and purposes, it's the same map and everything, but it's definitely got some quality of life improvements. Almost think of like, I'll compare it to like when you played the original Pokemon Red and Blue, and then they came out with Fire Red and Leaf Green, and then even later they did it again and made
Wait, okay, so real quick, are they doing that? Aren't they doing a couple more of those for the Switch?
Yeah, so
didn't I see something about that?
This November, they're coming out with the remakes of Diamond and Pearl, which they're called Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl.
Okay, so those are
remakes.
So it'll be a remake.
Those are remakes of Diamond and Pearl, and they're doing them chibi style.
Okay.
And then, in addition to that, they're coming out with Pokemon God, what the hell is it called? Pokemon Legends. And it's called Pokemon Legends, and it's also taking place in the Sinnoh region, which is where Diamond and Pearl games take place. But that's the game that is like modern graphic. Like, it looks like a Breath of the Wild. Like, it literally looks like Pokemon Breath of the Wild. Which has me coming all over the walls. I'm so excited for that. And
so is that going to be what people wanted Sword and Shield to be?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, precisely.
Okay.
And that comes out, I want to say, in January. I think that comes out a couple months after the remakes of Diamond and Pearl come out. So, yeah, it's pretty exciting. But like I was saying, the Metroid, it's very akin to like the remakes that they made of like the way Pokemon did. It's just very modern, up to date. But it controlled really nicely, which you have to have that with Metroid, even more than Castlevania. Like, I've been playing the Castlevania collection, the Game Boy Advance collection, and you know, those games are really solid when they came out, and they still hold up. But they're not nearly as, like, you don't have to be nearly as precise with those, I feel. I mean, you do to an extent, but Metroid is definitely more like a precision game than those. It's a very similar game, but there's just, you know, being that it's more shooter based, you just have to have a little bit more accuracy, I think, polish, I guess, with the gameplay. And Samus Returns had that. It didn't sell great, but then again, no Metroid game has really sold great. They just do okay. If your barometer is 1 million units, like there's been like I think there's been a couple of Metroid games that have broken 1 million. But yeah, Samus Returns was fantastic on the 3DS, and I think the same people made Metroid Dread. And it feels to me, it plays very similar, which is not a bad thing. But it looks wonderful. It looks really, really nice, especially on that OLED portably. So, yeah, it's exciting. It's one of those things where if you play only portably, it's definitely worth it. Even if you have already had a, you know, regular Switch or Switch Lite.
Right. Yeah.
But even me, like I said, I was telling you earlier, like, I played docked almost exclusively, but now this is going to give me like an incentive to be like, yeah, I'll play more when I'm out. Like, that's the thing, I always have my Switch on me. I have my Switch on me 100% of the time. It's one of those things where if I ever get stuck in a situation, people are like, why do you always have that thing? Like, you never play it when I'm out. I'm like, but if I ever get stuck in a place where unexpectedly I can't go or do anything for a while, then I have it on me and I can play it, and that's what I do. That's usually when I play it portably. That's what's going on. And like when Caitlin was, especially the last time Caitlin was pregnant, I always had it on me, same as always, and she'd randomly be like, "Oh, I think I'm having contractions," and then she wouldn't. It was she did the whole boy cried wolf thing for that pregnancy like 8, 9, 10 times, which is fine. You know, if she thought something was wrong, we need to go get it checked. But that happened a lot, and so I would always have my Switch on me. And then with this last pregnancy, I couldn't go in with her because of COVID. So I'd hang out in the lobby and just bring my Switch. But so it worked out great. But this is going to be wonderful playing portably. So I'm excited for that. Better life, the kickstand.
Yeah.
That screen is
so
really
okay.
Nice.
When did, in the like order of things, when did Diamond and Pearl come out?
Ooh. Well, in the order of the games that came out? Okay, so you have Red and Blue, was the original. Then Gold and Silver. Well, okay, Red, Blue, and then Yellow in between. Then Gold, Silver, and then Diamond. And then you had Ruby, Sapphire, and then Emerald. And then, so 4th gen is Diamond and Pearl. So Diamond and Pearl was 4th gen, and then 5th gen was Black and White. 6th gen was X and Y. 7th gen was Sun and Moon. And then 8th gen is Sword and Shield, which was on the Switch.
Okay. Because, I keep talking about, like, the last Pokemon game like that I played was Silver.
Yeah, which is a travesty, but
and how yeah, so, like, damn it.
Because you like RPGs, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
so I keep talking about, like, well, I kind of want to replay that. I should play the Soul Silver version.
Oh, yeah. 100% recommend. It's really good.
On, like, an emulator. So I'm like, okay, well, but now if these are coming out, should I just do that instead?
No, not necessarily. If you think you can get around it before those games come out, I would say 100% play Soul Silver or Heart Gold, because they even still are considered like top, like they're a lot of people's favorites, like remake or not. Like they're really, really well done. So people that loved Silver and Gold originally absolutely adore the remakes just because quality of life improvements and all the other stuff we talked about. And the people that never played it even say, like, oh man, this is a great generation of Pokemon games. So I would recommend it regardless. In fact, you might even prefer it over the Diamond and Pearl remakes coming out. I'll say for two reasons. One is, I don't know if you've seen the art style. They made it kind of chibi based looking, so that's been pretty divisive. Like, some people love it and some people are like turned off by it. So a lot of people thought maybe they were going to make it look like, say, Sword and Shield, or even like the Pokemon Let's Go games, which that's what I was getting at. The Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, they're just remakes of Red and Blue on the Switch with like updated graphics. That was a very polarizing game too. Like, people either love that or hate it. But then again, here's the thing: Pokemon has always been very polarizing because, like, you got to think, it is literally the biggest entertainment franchise in history now. It's surpassed all the video game character as far as like revenue wise. It passed Mario, passed Zelda, obviously. But it also passed film, like all entertainment. It passed the James Bond films, which previously had been the best-selling throughout history just because how many goddamn movies there are. Entertainment franchise. It's literally Pokemon is number one now. So you think, well, they have the most fans buying everything that comes out, so they also have the most haters. But that's just kind of how it goes. It's like Nickelback. People hate them because they're the best band on the planet. No, I'm just kidding.
So, okay. You say chibi style, so I'm having like flashbacks to
Final Fantasy.
Wow, they just give it. Yeah, to the I think it was 3 when they did a port of that, and they.
Yep. Yeah, it's chibi style. Like, it looks like they all look like they're animated with Down syndrome, which is, that's fine.
Yeah.
But that's what they. I say that because it makes me think of the South Park kid, the kid that has Down syndrome. What was his name? Oh my god, I forget his name. But it has that look to it. Like, everything's just very. Yeah, I don't know, chibi. That's all I know how to say it.
Yeah.
So, I don't care. The thing is, for me though, the other thing I was going to say was Diamond and Pearl, and this might piss a lot of people off because, like I said, it's so polarizing. I've heard it's people's favorite generation. I've heard it's people's least favorite generation. For me, Diamond and Pearl is my second to least favorite generation. My least favorite is Sun and Moon. I did not like what they did with Sun and Moon because they changed up they didn't do like a regular gym based thing, which was a lot of people wanted them to change the formula. I get it, but I just didn't like the way they did it in Sun and Moon. So Sun and Moon was my least favorite generation, and then Diamond and Pearl, second least. And then I have to really rack my brain to think of third least, maybe Ruby and Sapphire. Fourth in the middle, right in the middle, I guess, would be Sword and Shield. And then what would my... So I guess my number... What am I at? What am I missing? My favorite is X and Y. And then probably... Then black and white, then red and blue, and then silver and gold. Yeah, that's my order. Like I said,
yeah, I think my biggest...
Some people are going to agree with me, and then some people are
the...
going to absolutely hate my list, but that's fine. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. My biggest... Like, I don't know if the chibi thing would bother me. I don't know. I'm not big into it, but... You know, like I said, silver was the last one, so skipping multiple generations might make the games really confusing.
No, it's not story-based whatsoever, so I don't think that's necessarily a factor.
No, I'm just mean like the amount of Pokemon, for instance.
Oh, well, there's just a shitload of them.
Where you're just like, okay, well, last time there were like, 200, and now there's 4,000.
I think there's... They might have I think they've broken 1,000. If not, they're real close.
Oh, fuck me. Why did I come in here? Can I kill you guys with this?
Jesus Christ, Kakarot, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Yes, burn, bitches. Fuck out of here.
What the fuck did you just do? Did you just give them all
That's one of
hemorrhoids?
those, like, things. Yeah. Yeah.
Dang.
Oh. You can live. I'll let you live. What the fuck? I'm missing a key. I think I'm missing a key.
Well, yeah, it got stolen out of your car, bro.
Oh my god. Yes, it did. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. So... Does this guy just give you a key when he dies? Is that a thing? Are you the guard? Can I kill you and take a...
Nope.
Damn it. What about you, Fluffy?
Nope.
Damn it.
Maybe this guy?
Oh, what the fuck? The big key opens it.
So does that mean...
Look.
Oh, the big key opens all of them?
Yeah. I thought I needed... Oh, shit. Shit. Bitch.
Destructo disc.
Alright, so fuck you. Give me this. Thank you.
Is that
Okay.
Daenerys Trump?
Okay. Dope. Well, this was easy.
Well, you're done?
What up, bitch? You managed to save my life. Please take me outside. Hee.
Please take me, I'm yours.
So there's a slight twist that's going to happen here. You won't remember this, but very early in the game when we were in the light world, we went into a place to like steal a bunch of shit, and I don't know if we talked to the guy that was in there or not, but if you do, he's like, hey, this used to be a thief's hideout for a thief named Blind. So that ties into this dungeon a little bit. So we're just like here doing regular... Oh, fuck off!
Whack-a-mole, hell yeah.
Doing like... Now you can lift the heaviest stones that were once impossible to budge.
Oh,
Cool.
well, now you can finally walk at a decent pace because your balls are so heavy. It's like when you get the running boots in Pokemon. You go half the fucking game not being... Actually, no, that's the bicycle in Red and Blue. You go half the fucking game just at a snail's pace, and then you get the bike and you're like on cocaine everywhere.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, so there's a twist in here.
Yeah,
so you find
twist.
this bitch, and then she's like, "Take me outside." And you're like, "Oh, okay, cool. I'll do that." Really, we were just here for the gloves, but we might as well go ahead and finish the dungeon.
Sounds good to me.
So you, yeah, you don't actually take her outside. You take her in here, where there's sunlight, because I blew a hole in the floor
Mhm.
on the higher level. Yeah, I don't know if I have a good weapon for this guy, but we'll just stab him with my pokey thing. After we do this. Because I'm going to die a lot.
Yeah, we've gone this whole episode without creating a suspend point. You getting yourself pumped for this or what?
Yeah, I was trying to remember if there's like... I think I can just cheese it
Yo,
with this
you've only
thing.
got a couple slots left for items.
I know, right? And there's still like 5 dungeons. Like, what the fuck? Poof, bitch! So when she touches the sunlight, she turns into that demon thief guy.
Oh.
I'll walk into you, fucker. Come here. I'm gonna walk you. Yes. Oh my god, I never knew this as a kid. How did I not know this?
What did you not know?
So, one of the extra items we got that you don't really need are these 2 things. And this one makes you invisible. It was the Harry Potter thing.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't get hurt. This one also makes you invincible, so you can't get hurt, but the beam hurts enemies.
Wait,
So instead of
can you
dancing
just
around
use
this
that from
asshole's-
now on? Are you just fucking Terminator now or something?
As long as you have magic power,
Damn.
it burns through your magic. But yeah, and then that one dude doubled our magic or whatever, so I don't have to fuck. Look at the game slowing down. Look at that. Cheesed you, bitch.
Jesus
What up?
Christ.
Yes. Yes. Give it.
Turn it off so it quits wasting it.
Oh, I think it's froze. Wow, I used to hate this boss. I never knew you could just do that. Why did I not know that? I'm such a dumb child. I can escape from the
Well,
clutches.
we were
Thank
so
you.
used to
Devise
video
my
games
escape.
being so goddamn difficult, we didn't think there were any shortcuts.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the creators were like, "You dumbass,
Like
just go
us-
get the blue
Like
cane
us with our
thing."
damn Donkey Kong Country 2 playthrough, like fucking trying to avoid the spikes like a plague, and then you could just hover over them without doing anything.
Oh my god. Sure, you can destroy Ganon. Do you understand? Yes.
No comprendo.
May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce.
Well, this is gonna change the rest of this playthrough now.
I
We're
know,
gonna be
right?
done in like
wait.
one more episode after. No, not really.
Boo, 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 boo.
Well, cool.
Okay, the reason we skipped to 4 is I think now we can upgrade the sword. Yes.
You gonna turn into future
Yes.
Trunks or some shit?
Yeah, without all the lame
Pomp and
stuff.
circumstance.
Yeah, and then that weird movie they put out where they're like, "Here's how we got this sword," and it's this magical sort of not totally Link from Zelda thing. And
Hey
Look at this
man,
fucker.
I like future Trunks. All right.
do you remember that movie?
Yeah, vaguely. Not as much as. I'll tell you which movies I remember. Fucking The Tree of Might and The World's Strongest and Lord Slug. I watched those movies so many times.
Oh my god, you need to watch the
I
abridged
knew you were
versions
gonna
of
say
those.
that. Every time I fucking mention Dragon Ball Z, you talk about the abridged version.
It's so good, and it's a lot. They're a lot shorter. They're not the length of the
Well, yeah, that's
movies.
what abridged means, bro.
Yeah, but like,
I know.
but you watch it for the funnies.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Those trees in the background are bothering me. They look like nasty, wrinkled old men.
Some of them have eyeballs that look around, like this one.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and you can actually
Look, it looks like it's
bump into them.
it looks like it's pee hole, or actually they look like tardigrades.
Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah, you can bump into them and they spit bombs at you. You're like, hey, oh, he's gonna talk to me. All right. Oh, this is how you learn about the gargoyle statue, dude. I've already been there, bro. Don't you see these Titan mitts?
The tree's like, hey, did you hear about R. Kelly? What? What'd you say, tree?
He's gonna snitch on some people and get killed.
Oh man, I made a meme. I just didn't publish it anywhere, and I should have because I thought it was decent. But it had a news article about R. Kelly's talking about releasing info he has on other, people, like snitching basically. And then the frame below it was a GIF of Tekashi 6ix9ine like getting all hyped up and yelling, like cheering. I thought it was funny, but
nice.
I ended up not publishing it anywhere because I don't know where I could post this that would make any sense.
Welcome. Temper my sword. Sword tempered. 10 rubies. Tempered, eh? You sure?
That's it? You pay for it
no
to do the sword thing? I thought you had like...
Yeah. No, I don't have it. Look.
Oh, what are you doing?
He's waving his arm around because he doesn't have a sword.
How long do you have to wait?
I think it's just like, get off the screen and come back.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah. I could be wrong, but I think that's
you're
all
probably right, because back these games didn't have like a internal clock thing.
As a kid, you'd be like, well, I guess I got the hammer for a while now, and then you go play for a few hours, and da-da-da-da, so now it's orange. So stronger, you can feel the sheer power flowing through your body.
No, you just have COVID.
Swing. I don't remember if we do it again here.
It's giving you the option. What's he gonna be like? You can't temper a sword that's been tempered.
Wait, want a temper?
You should just create a suspend point and then see if he does it again.
Oh. I don't think you can do it twice.
I don't know, bro.
I don't think we do it here. I think we get the last upgrade later on. Later on, there's a pond you can throw some items in, and you get like a better shield. And I think that's where you do the sword. But yeah, that already increased the damage a lot, which is dope.
Chicken, arise.
Oh my god, it's so good. Flattening the nipples, flattening the nipples.
You have to do this.
I don't know, it's pretty satisfying.
I was gonna
sound
say,
it makes
like,
is pretty good too.
Of course.
Hey, nothing like a piece of heart in a cave. So I have no idea where we are in time.
Neither does Nintendo, because the storylines for all the Zelda games don't make any goddamn sense.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. Boo.
I was gonna pick your brain about that. Like, do you know
About what?
in any? I know Skyward Sword is the first game chronologically. I know that.
Oh.
But then after that, it just falls off the rails, and I don't know which one's which.
Yeah, I don't know. They put out their timeline, and then they wanted to tweak it or something, and
I really want them to re-release Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons.
oh yeah, that would be nice. I've never played those either.
I did play those. I might have finished one of those. I know I didn't finish both of them, but I might have finished one of them. It was one of the few. I told you, mentioned it a couple times, but I've only finished like literally 2 or 3 Zelda games. I played almost all of them, but I just never finished them.
Yeah, those would be ones I would like to play those too, because I remember them. I remember having a friend that had one or both of them, and he talked about how you can, like, you finish one and then you can take your file to the other one or something.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, I've never done it myself.
That's one thing.
It's funny because I had a Game Boy.
No, go ahead.
Were they Game Boy Advance games?
They were Game Boy Color.
Oh, okay.
No, wait. No.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah,
I think they were
colored because they had this. I thought they had those sweet transparent cases.
We're gonna go talk to your dad.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah. After I kill this guy. For being a red.
Oh, there he is. See if he doesn't talk your ear off. Well, you got lucky earlier, so.
I know, right? Hey, come on in. My son told me to give you this. Okay, bye. I mean, it was like legit that quick. And I was like, okay, well, here's the money.
That's funny that he had you come in if it was that was it. Like, at that point, I would have just brought the bag out to you and be like, hey, here. I would have, like, set it by the door.
Well, and that's the thing is, like, he had it in his hand.
Oh, God,
like,
that's awkward.
I rang the doorbell, and he brought it to the door, had the bag in his hand, and was just like, hey, come on in. Okay, my son told me to give you this. Okay, have a nice day. And I just kind of handed him the money because I didn't have an envelope or anything. So I just kind of like handed it to him, and he just kind of looked at it for a second, and I'm like, did he not tell you about that part?
I did.
Like, okay, well, see ya, bye.
I did, but he's probably like, what's this? I don't know. That's funny. And then my mom, actually, I didn't tell you this. My mom called me like right after you left, and she goes, because I told her, I was like, oh, he's gonna leave me like however much. I told her just so she would know, whatever. And and then she goes, oh, he left me this much, and I was like, I go, oh, he probably just rounded it up because he had to go to the bank. I was like, it's fine. I go, if he wants the change, he'll tell me, and I can give it to him. But I was like, God, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
So she was like, okay, I'm just making sure because he told me this much and he left this much. I was like, if you, oh yeah. So I just thought it was funny because.
Yeah, I just rounded it up. Well, that was so close anyway, and it's an ATM.
Right.
So. But yeah, I was like, all right, well. And when I pulled up, I thought, okay, well, this is the address he gave me. And I was like, I vaguely remember this house, but.
Yeah, I guess we only practiced there a few times.
Yeah, like forever ago.
Well, yeah, like 20 fucking years ago.
Yeah.
I guess it was like 18 when we, 18 years ago we started practicing there for a little bit. God, dude, time sucks.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
Speaking of time, time's up. We gotta finish this Let's Play. So, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you get notified of our quirky adventures in Hyrule or other lands. Because the only thing limiting you is your imagination. So, yeah.
Yeah, go read a book. Jesus.
No, watch our other Let's Plays. Fuck you.
No. We'll put them on in the background and mute them and then read a book.
There you go. And put them at 2x speed and put them in a playlist and just let them loop.
Oh, that's a question. Okay, so real quick before we go. So as I've been uploading these and whatnot, they all get their own playlist, like each game or whatever. Is there a quick, easy way?
No.
To add all of them to one master playlist?
You can add each full playlist into another playlist. Yes. So you don't have to go by each video, but you can take an entire playlist and put it into another playlist. So yeah, that would be the way to do it.
Okay. Because I was wondering about that. I was like, I kind of want to have a master playlist
Right, of
but
just everything.
it'd also be nice if they were like.
I do that with my drum
it'd be
covers.
nice if they were in order.
I do that with my drum covers where I have one master with just drum covers. That's the name of the playlist, and that's every single one that comes out as it comes out. And then I don't have every video in a playlist other than the master one, but once I've done a minimum of like three songs from the same band, then I'll put them in a playlist. But I will get to a point where, like, I told you I plan on doing every single System of a Down song, and same with a couple other bands. Eventually, I will separate those. I'll have the band playlist, but then I'll also have that full album playlist, like, separately. So, yeah, that would be the way to do it. You can just move each playlist into a master playlist at a time, one at a time.
All right, maybe I'll do that.
Well, or next time we get together, maybe I can show you where it's at. I think it's in the. You have to go to the Studio Creator thing and then go to Manage Playlist or something. I'm pretty sure is where it's at. Yeah. All right, we're talking logistics here at the end of the playthrough. So if you stuck around this long, you love us, and you can buy us flowers or whatever.
Or whatever.
I like tacos.
Yeah, cow tongue tacos.
Fuck yeah, dude. Eat those, man. I'm telling you, you gotta try it. You have to try it. You have to try it.
I'd throw up.
Listen, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Nope. I'm gonna end it there. Bye.
Yeah. Comment below.
Yeah.
Cow tongue tacos, yes or no?
Try them. They're delicious. If you've ever made out with anyone, you have no room to talk. Bye.
Oh.